Hi! Today is just gonna be a daily vlog of like doing stuff, going to town and getting some errands done and eating and, you know, doing shit for like, I just kind of like to watch them sometimes, and one person said they like watching my videos, so this is all the fuel I need. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I don't think that I've said everything I wanted to say in this intro, but I can remember that later. I haven't slept, but when have I ever? And it's 7 o'clock. Look at it. Oh, whatever. It's 7 o'clock. And I need to go out, or I'm gonna go out at 8 because that's when the post office opens, and I can get my package. Like actually the slip book is literally just the post office shit. But yeah, anyway. So I just need to get dressed, but I wanna go to the library as well. So I'm gonna see what time the library opens, and I'm gonna print out, or I'm gonna put a bunch of photos onto my iPad to print out. Because you gotta like put them in a document or whatever you want to print out, send them to the like link that the library's on. It's really stupid, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's not like it's a weird, inconvenient hassle or anything. It is a weird, inconvenient hassle, but at least you can use your fucking Apple Pay for it now. I'm taking my meds, but I'm really mad because everything's just a mess right now, and I can't find any of the things I'm looking for. And I need to buy batteries, and I need to write that down on my list of things I need to buy, but my list of things I need to buy is in the other room. Sometimes I'll just take 2 a day of like my ADHD meds because I just forget that I've taken them. My cat's yelling to come in this room because he wants to go in this room, and I feel bad, but I'm not letting him in because I'm gonna get dressed. I wanted to have a shower today, but I don't think that is up. I don't think I can do that. I might do it later, like after I get home, but I probably won't because then I'll be dressed and all that. Yay. Medicated. I'm doing my makeup and I'm filming it on my phone because my camera won't let me like speed up footage without putting it through like a whole system, because I can't like edit on my camera and I have to upload it on my iPad. So I have to film on my phone, do it, and then send it to my iPad once it's sped up, because then I put primer. I'm just gonna do like a bit of a get ready with me because I actually like watching people do them even though I never do. I can't find my primer. I've only right now got this like tiny little, this is the worst day of my life. The thing is, normally I can just use something else as a primer, but today is the day that I decided I needed to wear face paint, and that means I actually need a proper primer. I found it. It was under my table. I need to make sure to really wash this off because I'm probably gonna fall asleep. Okay, my face is dry. I actually want to listen and see if the audio sounds weird with this heater on. Okay, I've turned off the stupid heater because the audio sounds weird. I almost didn't put on primer again. My cat won't stop yelling because he wants to come in here. Because this is his favourite room and I'm his favourite person. And I spend lots of time in here and he hates it. I really don't know how much primer you're meant to use. I honestly didn't know about primer for like a really long time. I still only use it when I'm putting on face paint. I don't know, or like foundation, I guess it is. You know, I don't know how much primer you're meant to put on. I've never googled it. I've never really watched a makeup tutorial, or I have. I watched a makeup tutorial like a couple of months ago, and then I tried to replicate it. I'm also gonna follow Malicious Citrus's makeup tutorial of how to do their like Gyaru looks because I like them and I wanted to replicate it, and I thought it would be like a fun reel or TikTok or something. Probably a reel because TikTok's making me miserable, and I also want to ban my account again for the second time. They've banned my account before at like 10k or 15 for nothing. Okay, we are back. We're back to recording on the camera. Oh my god, the camera makes me look so much worse. That's so lovely. If my cat doesn't shut up. But yeah, we're back to recording on my camera because my phone doesn't have enough storage. There's enough iCloud storage, but not enough normal storage. But I'll just put this on and then I'll get back to filming. It's so super duper uneven, but you can barely tell. It's fine. I normally use blush, but I bought some setting powder which is supposedly fine, so I'm trying it. If I hate it, then I'll know that, not blush, I'm lying, I've told you a lie. Babe, talc. baby powder, but not actually talc, because that's like cancer or whatever. Everything's like cancer, but whatever. That one's more than normal. Oh shit, you know what? I can't use this because it's a skin. This is gonna make me scream. It's fine. I also have this. So. Okay. I have a setting spray. This is so fucking funny. So, okay. That's okay. Ow. Here's some setting powder. You can use it on most of your face, but it also stung my lips. But yeah, that really fucking stung my eyes. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if I made a little bit of a reaction. Yeah, it really stung my eyes. Do it again. But I feel like it's working, so. And now I need to clean off my jewelry. Okay, I've set it as well as I can, and I kind of given up. Also, this is the palette I got for Christmas. Look at it. And now I don't have to use the James Charles palette anymore because it makes me feel embarrassed because no one likes him anymore, and it makes me be like, guys, like people in the walls are watching me and they're annoying and they're embarrassed of me. I always just like think there's people watching me. Like sometimes I'll just explain why I've done something out loud. The thing is with this septum piercing is when I breathe on it, it's really wet and it makes my face, I might just take it out for now. Okay, I can't find my other septum ring, so I'm just gonna have to wear this one because I don't want to leave it out. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it in, but it's very annoying and I want you all to know that I'm suffering in silence. Oh shit, that's so weird. I changed the color of that light just because I can see it better in this mirror that I've got over here. But I realized that this is actually like a purple, like a very faint purple and not a pink technically. I haven't really decided a makeup yet. I'm gonna do. I actually don't know. I think that the fucking post office closes super early, so I need to set off soon. I'd say I should set off in like within the hour, but that's only 20 minutes away and I haven't even gotten dressed. But I'm just really slow at setting off. I just lounge around a long time. ADHD. But I've taken my meds, so it shouldn't be so bad now. It's really annoying with this lighting. Like the lighting I've got for filming isn't the best lighting for makeup. I want to just like talk, you know, and like fun times, but I don't really know like how to do that, which is crazy because I chat, like just ramble all the time. But just like when I'm actually trying to, I don't really know how to do it. And I don't have a blush that I can use because I have a blush palette somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. And I'm gonna have to use my pink, I think, from my eyeshadow palette that's super tiny. I sniff all the time now. I think it is the septum ring. It just makes me sniff all the time because it's like slightly wet and it makes me feel like my nose is running. I need to figure something out with that, or I might just have to give up on it finally. But that will be crazy because I've had it for ages. I honestly don't even like. It would be weird to see. Oh no, that's way too red. That's way too pink. Okay, that's fine. I can go back over it in a minute. That's actually kind of, I can actually envision that as kind of cute. I just need to find a way to like blend it in with the white a bit more. It wasn't really what I was expecting, but I kind of like it. Because I'm using this, which is an eyeshadow palette, which I don't normally use. I usually use a different one, but the blush brush, it worked when I wasn't wearing foundation, but I know that the blush brush would have picked up enough of the eyeshadow from the other things and I would have ended up with like a blue smudge on my face. And actually, I don't hate it. I like the combination of the colours. Obviously, as like an alternative look, like this isn't like, not like a great blush. I mean, you wouldn't do this base if you were doing a not alternative look, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think I'd be very good at YouTube makeup tutorials because I don't really, all my makeup is just like, I'm just guessing. Oh yeah, this is the one technique I've used since I started doing makeup. I only started doing makeup in 2020 or 2021. I started doing eyeshadow, like putting an eyeshadow color on the bottom of my eyelid in 2020. And eventually in 2021, I started doing like full makeup looks. I think I did a couple of makeup, like a couple of eyeliner. I did a couple of eyeliner looks in 2020, but I really didn't start doing makeup until 2021. Because I just wasn't comfortable like expressing femininity. I don't know, I felt like even in my privacy of my own bedroom, I was like terrified. Like I bought this fucking skirt and I hid it in my bag and I took it home. I was like terrified of like, I didn't even know what I was scared of really. Because no one actually cared. I mean, I guess my parents were a bit weird about it, but like I don't have the like a relationship with them. It was just like the anticipation, like something might happen or someone might see it and think I'm weird, which is like, they already thought I was weird. When I started dressing colorful, they got super weird about like everything, just about like me being weird, because they didn't understand how you can be alternative and not wear black, basically. They just don't get it. They're very old. They're like 60s, so yeah. We don't have the greatest relationship, you know? Hence moved out at 16. I wonder what they say. I wonder a lot, like what they must say to people as to why I moved out. Like, oh, my child is so mature from their upbringing, or something like that. Which I'm not. I don't know. I'm really torn again about my living situation. Because in a lot of ways I really like where I live. But in a lot of ways it's not healthy for me. But then I don't know if that's like a thing I can change about my living situation, you know, like the current one I'm in. Like maybe I can do things and make it healthier for me, but then maybe I can. I just don't know. Like maybe the best solution is to leave, but then I'm also like, that's a bit of a like jump, you know? For like quite a minor problem, which is just like that I'm unhappy, which I'm unhappy everywhere. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know the best course of action to take. I guess I just need to think about it really hard. I guess like whatever decision I make, at least I've made a decision. Because I feel like right now, I'm not leaving out of, or not leaving, but like not making a decision or not actively doing something, not because I've decided that's the best course, but just because it's easier to continue doing nothing than change. And that's not really the mindset I want to live by, even though it is the mindset I live by with a lot of stuff all the time. Because I feel like the only thing that stops me from being super impulsive is just like often that I cannot be bothered. But then I also feel like if that's the only thing stopping me from being super impulsive, it's not a good enough reason. I need to maybe realize that being super impulsive isn't healthy for me or whatever. Or like just start to realize, like to be able to say, hey, this isn't a good idea for a reason. Like maybe that would be good for me anyway. I don't know. I'm just saying shit, but I'm gonna do eyeliner now, which is kind of terrifying because like full makeup. I'm just gonna pause it so I can do my eyeliner in peace because I don't like doing it on camera. It makes me super anxious and it makes me mess it up every time. I've done the makeup. It looks way nicer in person, I feel like. I did freckles because I thought it would look better on camera, but it actually doesn't, so. And I thought it would like be a nice picture and not really do much effect in real life, and it hasn't really changed much in real life, but well, I don't know, I actually don't like them, but it's fine. In real life it's super bumpy, but that's just what makeup looks like, you know. I always wondered like why it was looking super like cakey on my skin, and I also didn't know the word cakey. That's like a new learning lesson. But yeah, I always wondered why it looked like super cakey on my skin, but I found out that's like what it looks like. I knew like people do, that's why people like exfoliate, because they wear foundation all the time. Fucking crazy. Never had a clue. I really didn't get it. I'm not gonna start doing that because I don't care, and I don't wear this a lot. But when I do, I'll just have this skin because just I guess. I don't know. I get like why people are insecure about it though. I'm not being like, you know, like insecurities exist. I have insecurities about things too, you know. And I get why. Like it does bug me a little bit. Like I don't like that the skin is bumpy because I'm like, it doesn't lay flat. The color doesn't lay right, you know. But it's also like that's just skin. I am in a human body. I haven't slept, and it's really, you know what? Today is like a chill, not slept day. Some days I have like a sad not slept day. I almost just rubbed green all over my fucking nose. Okay, well that's an unusable finger now. Yeah, this is the eyeshadow palette this is the only eyeshadow palette I've ever paid for. This is the eyeshadow palette I treated myself with. It was a tenner, so it wasn't bad, and I get a lot of use out of that. This was the one my brother bought me. It was like a tenner as well. This is the one I got for Christmas. I need to do lipstick, but I can't decide on like a red lipstick or a pink lipstick, or just like a plain lipstick. I'm gonna put the pink on, see what I think, and then if I don't like it, I can go over with red, because if I do a red lipstick, it won't come off very easy. I remembered where I put my other eyelashes. My good quality eyelashes. Oh, I need to put eyelashes on my list of things to buy, because I literally do only have like little chopped up pieces of eyelashes, which are fine, but I also need a couple. Well, I have some big ones upstairs. I'm lying. I'm lying. They're upstairs, I just don't like using them, but that's not a reason to, because they're fine. I just need to get over the fact that they're a different shape to what I'm used to. I forgot that those existed because I disregarded them in my head, but no, I'm not gonna buy new eyelashes when I've got them. Being silly. I can't stop watching Big Bang Theory. I started watching it when I lapsed backwards. Yeah, when I did that, yeah, I started watching Big Bang Theory, and now I can't stop. It's like a comfort show. Not on Netflix or anything, on a streaming Yoho tiddly. I'm really scared of saying certain things. I'm very paranoid that like somebody's watching and like gonna. Okay, so I am using the word paranoid in the literal sense. I'm a bit nuts. Basically, is the motto. My fucking cat, man. I hallucinate my cat meowing all the time because he does it so much. He's driving me crazy. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm scared that people are gonna be wow. Turn it, shut up, man. Wow. This is the real reason I can't not sleep, because my tics get so much worse. Yeah. And they're like annoying tics, because normally my tics are pretty like not annoying. They don't bug me. Like they're not. I don't care, because the thing about tics normally that bugs people, unless they're super severe, is just that they make you look weird. But like I look weird anyway, so that's not really an issue. But the inconvenience of it, that's an issue. What I meant by this isn't like that tics aren't a disability, you know, or they're not inconvenient, and like the only bad thing about most people's tics is that they're socially embarrassing. I meant more like, for most people, the majority of their tics are just like a bit awkward, and then there's a couple that are like a super big deal. But I realize it kind of comes across like I'm being like, most people's tics aren't even that severe. Most people's tics aren't even that big of a deal, and that's not what I meant. Yeah, like at least for me, and like the people I know, most of my tics are just like a mild inconvenience, and then there's a couple that are like dangerous or like a bother. I think he's meowing so much because I'm talking. Turn it. If I give you some fish, will you shush? I'll give you some fish after I'm done if you shush. Okay. He might have been listening to me. He's not. Right, you're not getting any fish then. Because what he wants to do is sit with me. That's his... Ow. There's something really wrong with my feet. They've been turning kind of blue on the toes, and I've just been having like nerve pain and like... Oh shit. There's like a hole in my foot. Okay. We ball. Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I don't have time to sit with him right now, so we're just gonna bug my hamster. My hamster's asleep, but in case he does come out, I don't want him to bug him. But yeah. Okay, makeup done. Get ready with me done. Except for I might do lipstick. I don't know. I can't really think of any lipstick that I would like to do. I want to do like a big lipstick if I'm doing a lipstick, but I just don't really have anything. In real life, it just looks like normal, but on the camera, it looks a bit like you can just see the kind of how messy it is. But I'm not like, it's not worth changing it, like going through all that effort. I don't know where my hairspray is though. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed now, and I'm not gonna come back and film more stuff of me not getting dressed. I'm mostly dressed, but I got like a fucking huge bald spot there, so I colored it in with eyeliner. I wanted to wear 2 of these, but I can only find 1. This is the outfit of the day. I'm honestly terrified of using my camera in public. I'm at the post office now. I hope that nothing I'm posting is doxing myself. My camera's already lost a bar of battery. But yeah, I'm at the post office now. I took my jumper because I was boiling. Hello. At Best Buy, buying a plant pot, mesh, and batteries. When only one of those things was on the list, so... But they've just got so many good things in here. I'm also freezing, so I've put my jumper on and I've rolled the sleeves, so I don't give a fuck anymore. But I might get this because I never know when I'm taking my pills. It's really embarrassing to have to spend useless money on pill organizer, but I might have to spend useless money on a pill organizer. Cute plasters. Well, now I need them instead. I'm in fucking Wilko's, and people keep trying to sell me shit, not in Wilko's, in town, so I'm kind of gonna shit myself. But I'm trying to check what I've actually got and what I need to get. Okay, so I've not got what I need. They've got like a cool small pet section and one on the other side, but it's just not really worth it. I have now left the town and I'm going to another church shop, and then I'm going to go to the main church shop that I got to look and see if they have drawers, a tripod, anything like that. That's all I'm looking for. And then I'm going to go to this pound shop, which I know will have them, but I don't want to go off to there. charity shop now though. So yeah. We have a bed for 30 quid, which kind of maybe, I don't know. I want one of those like little handheld things. They're in place of tripods now, which is not what I want. There'll be a tripod at Home Bargains, but I'm not going there because then I won't go to where I want to go to. Charity shop, yeah! It's my favourite charity shop, and my excuse is that it might have a table. It won't, but it's my favourite, and I want to go to the charity shop now. Kind of not sure what to buy because I don't want to spend as much money as I've got in my cart. And now I'm being cute, looking at plants. I've been to Pets at Home now. I only got a couple of things, but I spent more money than I wanted to again. I can't remember if any of these plants are even safe or reptile. I just got home and also filmed the intro. I'm gonna take like a thumbnail. Anyway, I just got home and now I'm gonna show you all the things I bought because shopping hauls, man. I'm like, clothes and bad, and then I have addictive tendencies. I am shitting on myself, but it really is like my shopping addiction went away when I was addicted to things. So it was actually so weird. I could save money. I saved so much money because even though I was spending money that I didn't want to spend too, but even though I was spending money on substances, the money that I was saving by just not shopping, which was kind of really upsetting. And not really shopping, it was honestly, it was like I just buy things for my pets or clothes from charity shops, which is like valuable purchases. Okay, with the value of hindsight and with not wanting to glorify that period of my life, most of the money I saved was because basically I just didn't go anywhere and I didn't do anything and I didn't eat a lot of food, and so I didn't spend a lot of money on anything like buses, food, trains. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't have a life, so I broke even. I really save. It basically was the same, but they're not ones I need most of the time. So yeah, anyway, so first of all I went to Pets at Home, and this was a need purchase. This was one, like most of what I bought today actually was good. It was on a list. The only time I had a blip, I went to the charity shop and I was looking for a tripod. I knew what was gonna happen and it happened. I got a Whimsy's Chew and food for my gecko. I was meant to be getting veg, but I forgot. I got a salad spinner because there was 2 types of salad spinners, but this was the one that wasn't like completely broken. You can wash small bits of laundry in it. I don't have a washing machine. A dressing gown robe thing. Look at these little pockets, and it's so cute on. I will show it on when I can be bothered. In clip, it is so fucking cute. It's got fucking pockets. Absolutely worth it, 100%. I got this tiny little backpack with an elephant on that says anxious. Because that's so fucking funny, what? And then another dressing gown robe that's I'm gonna wear as a coat for sure. Because look, it literally got buttons and everything. It made me feel a bit like Scrooge when I was wearing it long. I was like, and then I got these 2 ponies. I was also gonna get a Teletubby, but I restrained myself. And I got a fluffy top. This was £2. I got these like pants. They were meant to be a small, but they're more like a medium. But yeah, those are the clothes that I got. This little stupid bag, it's so dumb. And then I went to a different charity shop and I got this. And I think I'm gonna turn it into a skirt because it's so cute. And look at it. But I might use it just as some kind of cover because it's really cute. I love these kinds of things. From being cute, I stole 2 clippings of plants so I can propagate them. And then I got some mesh. It was £1. It's a little bit like wider set than I would like, but I'm still probably gonna be able to use it. And then I got 2 bandages. I wanted to get a knee brace, but I didn't because I've been having like foot and knee issues, and I got this because my hair has been getting like really destroyed, and I cut it all off and I'm like, okay, now is the time where I'm not gonna bleach it again. I'm gonna leave it alone. So I got this to like wear on your head when you're sleeping so it don't get as damaged. And also the packaging enticed me. And then I got this also from Pets at Home, but I accidentally put it in the not Pets at Home bag. It's a spray cleaner. I got a plant pot. I got shot glasses, but not for shots. I got them for I use like little amounts of like liquid and water when I'm doing my fish tanks and when I'm doing like pet food, and so it will be helpful. I got 2 packs of batteries, which were both on my list. Both kinds. I didn't just get one, I didn't cheap out. I didn't skimp out like I normally do. I got both. And I got Q-tips. The only thing I didn't get that was on my list was a tripod, because I saw one and I didn't like it, and I didn't want to go to the other shop to get one. That I knew they would have, but I also didn't know if I would like it. I didn't want to traipse all the way through, because it's one of those shops you can't leave comfortably. So yeah, I didn't like it, so I didn't get it. And then, yeah, so everything else I got. Woo! I want to talk about things, but I don't know what to talk about. I just like... One of my pets has died recently, really upsettingly, and I don't want to talk about it or say which pet or how, because it makes me sad, but one of my pets has died. As a result, I stayed in bed for a really, like a couple of days. Like, I just didn't get, from the day that I got home from my Glasgow trip actually, to today basically, I didn't really get out of bed. Yeah, and I also just have been having a bad mental health time. I mean, it's been like neutral, except for I was meant to be getting help last week. He told me on the Friday, it'll be 2 weeks ago on Friday, that he was gonna give me help, and by next week, which would have been last week. And now it's Tuesday the week after, and I still not gotten it, from a psychiatrist from the home treatment team, which is meant to be an alternative to inpatient care. So it's meant to be like an alternative to putting somebody in a psychiatric facility, but they've just like vanished for days. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, I've literally just... What have I done? I ordered a burger. Well, I didn't pay for it. I never do. What can I say? I'm just so... Everyone loves me so much that they buy me food all the time. They do actually, but not just because everybody else buys fast food and I don't, but then when people recommend it, I'm like, oh, last night I almost bought fast food. Well, last night I almost got food from the co-op, but then I didn't. So I thought about getting ice cream, vegan ice cream. But this is the shirt I got. Oh, you know what? Oh my god. Yeah, I'd forgotten the ring light. I got a burger. Weird clear jam, but I assume it's in ketchup. I hate when ketchup isn't ketchup colored. Freaks me out. It's okay if it's on the burger because I can't see it. Okay, supposedly this is vegan. Not good. Breakfast. Whatever time it is. Ready Breck that was too watery, and then I spilled Vimto all over my bed, and then in the process of trying to clean up the Vimto, I spilled Ready Breck all over my bed. Ugh. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like and comment and all that, and also follow me on Instagram.